What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy YJ, man. I wasn't gonna talk about it, but goddamn, fuck it. Um, Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, man. So I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna start off by, talking about his sign. Many of y'all may think like, what does the sign have to do with anything? A lot. You know why? Because Nipsey Hussle was a Leo. If anybody know anything about Leos, Leos move in silence, and Leos move differently. You know what I mean? So what do I mean by that? And how do I know that? Because I'm a Leo. I was born the same day as Obama was, August the 4th. So let's get into it. So basically, a Leo, you know what I'm saying? Females may think a Leo lazy, but they was just nag, nag, nag. You feel me? And then turn around and be like, wait, how did you do that? When did you get this done? Wait, hold up. I was with you the whole time. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? So, and Leo's about money and Leo about family. Two two main things, money and family. So to me, thinking to myself like, to get Nipsey out the house, he was chilling with his family, right? So it had to be money to get him out the house. And that's what I was just thinking. So another thing was, you know what I mean? Some people will take us, our kindness for weakness. You know what I mean? Because we do have a past, whatever. And most definitely, we definitely with the shit. But at the same time, our minds is elevated. You know what I mean? Like we don't do dumb shit no more. You know what I mean? And some people will, be like, damn, you done squared up. You know what I mean? We only we only take out that black shit. You feel me? We only take out that, that hood out of us. You know what I'm saying? When it's needed. You know what I mean? We wiser now. You know what I mean? So um, I can see a lot. So another thing about what I want to share was with the guy Kerry. Now Kerry, I'm watching the news and shit. You feel me? Now they asked him like, "How do you know Nipsey?" He said he only saw Nipsey twice. A week before he got a shirt, and the next week when he got killed. So it was kind of like strange to me. You know what I mean? Uh, the thing was I find strange was pretty much like they asked him like, okay, how do you know him? Like, you know what I mean? Did you know him besides this? He was like, no. And so he said he went to go get it. You know what I'm saying? Went to go get a shirt, and then turned around after he went to go get that shirt. Nipsey didn't have it. So Nipsey told him to come back next week. He might have it for him. So he said he was rolling by, boom, and he stopped by, see Nipsey outside. You know what I mean? Like to see if he got the shirt. You feel me? That Nipsey said he might just have. So next thing you know, they turned around and asked Kerry like in a different format. You know what I mean? But the same questions. Where they fucked him up at. It was like, like did you how long you been out? And he was like, 7 months prior. And so it was like, so you had never seen Nipsey before when you got out? He was like, no, well, it was this one time I was walking up the hill, whoop the whoop, and we had a brief conversation. But I'm thinking to myself, like, you just said that you only seen Nipsey twice. You know what I mean? So that was kind of shaky to me. Um, and it's another thing was he said Nipsey gave his little sister some clothes to give to him. Now I understand, you know what I mean, like us Leos, we kind hearted, you know what I mean? And so I'm the type of person if I got it, you got it. You feel me? And so I can see that with Nipsey. You know what I mean? He probably what I mean. Sister be like, oh my brother just got out. I can see that. You know what I mean? Because it ain't charity. You know what I mean? So so I'm not saying he has something to do with it. And I'm not saying he, you know what I mean, he didn't. You know what I mean? So I'm just, it's up in the air. You know what I mean? And for the cowboy, you know what I mean? Like I I don't believe he had anything to do with it. I just believe that he seen it coming, you know what I mean, in a way, you feel me? And he just, spinned off, you feel me? He spinned off. He I believe he might have seen something, you know what I mean? But at the same time, now you playing with politics, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? He do have a life to live, y'all. And he also gotta probably have a family, so you know what I mean? Um, I don't think he had anything to do with it, if you ask me. Um, but what kind of fucked me up in the head when I was watching the video, when the girl was when she hopped out the Jeep, right? When she hopped out the Jeep, she turned around and ran, right? And she doubled back to the car. To me, it's kind of like, what the fuck? Wait, hold up. Why would you? Hold up. My thoughts in my head. First thing, like, you trying to get away. Anybody that's in a shootout, you already know. All that going back to the car, that's material shit. You feel me? And the other, you know what I mean? Like, why would you go back to the car? The only thing I would say you would go back to the car for, if you feel like your life was threatened, you know what I mean, and not even threatened. If you feel like, you know what I mean, like if you had like a baby in the car or or toddler or whatever, that's the only reason I could see you going back to the car. But there was no kid involved, so it was kind of, you know what I mean, fishy to me. And another thing was, I want to bring up was the funeral. Now, P gang, I done drove out there. You feel me? I was trying to make the funeral and everything, but I couldn't. You feel me? Now, if you see me, you know, I was, like I said, we moved differently. I was one of the first niggas on top of the roof, you feel me? I was, you know what I'm saying, we moved differently, you know what I mean? So, um, now, the thing that kind of like fucked me up, you know, about the funeral was there was a lot of different emotions. It was a lot of different signals in there. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you got Baptist, you got Jewish, you got it was so much going on in the funerals. That's kind of threw me off. You know what I mean? But you know, Nipsey had love, so it didn't matter what region you came from. To me, you know what I mean? But we're kind of like now. I was thinking to myself like, like the whole shit was kind of like shaky. Like to me, like he just signed a deal. You know what I mean? And it's like, to me, it's like, why would you sign a deal and you been like a free man all this time? You know what I mean? Like, you been like, you know what I mean? I understand you had a deal before, but you turned around, you know what I mean, and signed a deal. That's what I didn't get. You know what I mean? Like, you already had the store going, and you know what I mean? He had shit on lock. You feel me? But I don't know if he needed a little, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think he needed money. I don't know what it was, you know what I mean? But I think it was a deal probably on the table, you know what I mean? And he probably refused, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna let y'all know, like, with Leos, if we get quiet on y'all, either two things: we don't know you, or, you know what I'm saying, we about to fuck some shit up. You know what I mean? Like, as other people would say, plotting. But, like, we known for just, sometimes we'll just be in our own little mood, our own little, you know what I mean, like our own situation, you know what I mean? We'll just be quiet, you feel me? We don't say too much, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? We not with confrontations, we not, you know what I mean, like, you know what I mean, with the rah-rah shit, you feel me? Only time we with that shit, like, if it really came our way, like, we really, you know what I mean, like, on some real shit, like, you feel me? But, like I said, we older and wiser, you feel me? So, what else I wanted to cover? Oh, man, I seen a video about the girl spray painting and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, tagging over his wall and shit, like, bruh, like, on some real shit. Nigga, if I was down there, I would have smacked the fuck out of that bitch. On that, excuse my language, y'all, but I would have beat that bitch ass. Like, I would have been